BestBookBits.com presents Never Go Back, 10 Things You'll Never Do Again by Henry Cloud. In Never Go Back, best-selling author Dr. Henry Cloud shares 10 doorways to success, and once we walk through these new pathways, we never go back again. His proven methods, based on grace, not guilt, outlines 10 common life patterns that sabotage success and lays out clear, concrete steps you can take to overcome them. You'll see your relationships flourish, your personal life enhanced, and your faith strengthened. Dr. Cloud's powerful message reveals doorways to understanding. Once you enter them, you will get from where you were to where you want to be. With a winning combination of internal principles, spiritual wisdom, and modern scientific data, Never Go Back will put your heart in the right place with yourself and with God. The written and audio summary can be found on our website, bestbookbits.com. So without further ado, I bring the book summary of Never Go Back. 10 things that you'll never do again. Number 1, never again return to what hasn't worked. Before you think about returning, you should ask yourself these 3 questions. Tomorrow should be new and improved always. Am I different in some way that would make this work? Is the other person or persons different in some way? Is the situation fundamentally different in some way? Number 2, never again do anything that requires you to be someone you're not. Before you invest in a person, a relationship, a team, a company, a career, a church, or anything that you will become a part of in a meaningful way, ask yourself this question. Can I do this and still be me? Obviously, most things require compromise and sacrifice, but never sacrifice being who you are. Number 3, never again try to change another person. I can't get someone to do something they don't choose to do, either because they can't or because they don't desire to do it. And number 4, never again believe that you can please everyone. To please everyone, it requires you to be multiple people. This just isn't physically or mentally possible. And worse, if you're making everyone happy, you are making the wrong people happy. The people who are hardest to please are often the most self-centered and are only happy when you do what is good for them, and that is usually not good for the whole. And number 5, never again choose short-term comfort over long-term benefit. The Bible refers to a sluggard. I didn't even know what a sluggard was. I could assume. The true definition of a sluggard is someone who avoids pain. Anything of value usually has some kind of pain attached to it. If we avoid pain now, the payoff will never come. And the more pain will, pain first, payoff later. Discipline before strength, investment before return, no pain, no gain. A moment of pain can lead to a long time of relief. If we are willing to go through what successful people go through all the time, face a season of pain, disruption, discomfort, effort, something that hurts a bit, here is the rule. Suffer first and benefit later. Number 6, never again trust someone or something flawless. The world is imperfect, period. No one thing is without flaw. When we are deceived by portrayal of perfection, we set ourselves up for a great fall. When someone or something looks too good to be true, he, she, or it is. And number 7, never again take your eyes off the big picture. Thrivers always keep the big picture in mind, while strugglers get caught up in what is happening at the moment. No one thing that happens to us can determine who we are. When you keep the bigger picture in mind, you will always have hope for another day. Don't let these little defeats keep you from pursuing your bigger goals. This is just part of life. And number 8, never again neglect to do due diligence. Successful people take their time. They investigate all the facts and try to make the best decisions after uncovering as many facts as they can. This can be about a person, a company, or a situation. Always do due diligence. And number 9, never again fail to ask why you are here and where you are. Never ignore the part you play in being where you are. You should constantly be asking yourself, what am I doing? Is this working? Why am I here? What am I becoming? These are all questions that require you to look at yourself and your situation and know the part you are playing in your life. When we begin to change, then the situations we find ourselves can begin to change as well. And number 10, never again forget that your inner life determines your outer success. Our life is never on the outside, it is always on the inside. The invisible life always produces the visible life. Life works inside out. Our happiness is determined by who we are on the inside and who we have become. People who invest themselves in developing their real talents and strengths and then put them to use are more fulfilled. And that's a wrap on Never Go Back. Subscribe to the channel and take a look at the hundreds of book summaries uploaded previously. To find hundreds of written summaries, check out our website, bestbookbits.com. For audio summaries, find us on mixcloud.com/bestbookbits. If you want to help and be a contributor, get involved in the channel by reading a book, writing a summary, and emailing us at info@bestbookbits.com to have it featured. Thanks for watching and listening, and never go back.